this is Robbie Parker, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2002 movie, The Scorpion King. So this is a spin-off of the Mummy movies, and kind of a prequel. Everything in this movie, in ancient Egypt, peasant Matthias is hired to exact revenge on the powerful Memnon and the sorceress Cassandra, who are ready to overtake Belisar's village. Amid betrayals, thieves, abductions, and more, Matthias strives to bring justice to his complicated world. So this movie is okay. It's not one of my most favorite movies and everything, but it's a fun action adventure movie. The Rock is great in here as the titular character. I think he fits the role perfectly well and everything. Like the role was built for him and everything, and you could tell that it was and everything. Like everyone knows it. Like the Rock didn't really try real hard with acting until recent years. He kind of just did roles that suited him as an actor and stuff, instead of really trying to put himself out there. But I thought he did a good job in this movie. I've always liked him in the movie and everything, but I will say that the story itself is just okay. The supporting cast are all good in here, though. I really liked Michael Clark Duncan, though. He did a really great job as Balthazar and everything. I think he fit the role really well. Kelly Hu as Cassandra is pretty good too, and Sherry Howard as Queen Isis is really good. Not like there's just a lot of really good casting in here. Like everybody does a good job with their roles and everything, and they're not Oscar worthy or anything like that, but it fits the style of the movie that they're in and everything, and I think that they do a good job. The action is pretty good too. There's some pretty good fight scenes and stuff like throughout the whole movie and everything, and the whole third act is just awesome. It has some really awesome action and stuff. The CGI isn't too bad either. It holds up well enough, way better than it did in The Mummy Returns, for sure, but still not like the absolute best either. Like early 2000 CGI is hit or miss, and it's kind of what it is in this movie. Some of it holds up pretty decently, some of it doesn't, but the sets and stuff, like you got with the Mummy movies, you get really cool sets and costumes and stuff to really bring that ancient Egypt feel to the movie and everything, and they do a really good job with that and everything. And I also think that Chuck Russell's direction is pretty good too. Like he's a pretty underrated director. He directed Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, and The Mask, and this movie, and I think he directed Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is an underrated action movie. So I mean, he's a pretty good director and stuff. He does a lot of fun movies and stuff, and this one is just a fun time. It's not one of the best movies ever made or anything like that, but it's still pretty good and everything. And I'll say that while the action stuff is fun, the story isn't very strong. Like it's not as good as like the Mummy movie stories are and everything, but it's not too bad. And the pacing is off at times too. Like there's times where it goes by fast, and other times where it just drags on and everything. Like the pacing is kind of all over the place in this movie. But all in all, I think The Scorpion King is a good enough time. It's a fine first starring role for The Rock and everything, and it has some good action and stuff, but it's mostly style over substance. But still, it's worth watching, especially if you're a fan of The Rock and everything. Especially if you want to see like where he got his start at. This was his very first starring role, and I think he did a good enough job and everything. I think his acting has come a long way since then and everything, and I'm glad that he's starting to challenge himself a lot more. But he's evolved quite a bit over the years and everything. In this movie, you can kind of see like him being nervous as an actor and stuff, but I think he did a good job and everything, and that's just one of the reasons I like him so much, is like he pushes himself out of his comfort zone when he needs to and stuff, and I like that about him. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of The Scorpion King, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.